We have Ginger Griffin. Ginger, thank you so much for coming on the show. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You know, I have had your husband and I believe your brother-in-law on the show, but I've never had you on the show.
I'm here.
But you and I, we've got some history together. You know, I have a soft spot in my heart for you. When I put on the very first small business event about 5-6 years ago, you were one of the very first people that I called, and you graciously said you'd be more than happy to help me, and you were one of the panelists on that event. So thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. I remember that. It was a lot of fun.
So let's talk a little bit about your business. Tell us a little bit about your business, because you've been around a long time.
Oh, a long time. Sometimes it feels longer. But yes, we started the agency in 1997, and it's a full-service branding, design, advertising agency. We have a very diverse clientele. But I think one thing that's interesting about our agency is that we look beyond just on a project basis. In fact, we do very little project basis work. We look at the bigger picture of what the client needs. And sometimes the client doesn't know what they need. And so it's us digging and trying to figure out what that is. So that's a big part of the process that we follow.
You know, I'll tell you something. That is such a true statement. Most of us small business people don't have a clue anymore. You know, I've got a older brother of mine who went and got all the degrees and all that from marketing many years ago. And when I talk to him, he tells me, you know, Joe, everything I learned in school, it's out the window. Everything has changed. So you've had to change over the years as well.
Yeah, when I first started, there was no internet and no websites and email. So, yeah, it's been a lot of change, and it helps that I surround myself with a lot of young, talented people that keep me up to speed. So that helps.
You know, I was at your office 6-8 months ago or so, and I was talking with a couple of your people, and they're just these cool, interesting, creative people. You could tell the minute you meet them, right? that they absolutely are way outside the proverbial box, right? And they're looking for solutions, and they don't care where it comes from.
That's right. In fact, our art director, his big dream is for me to build a ball pit in the office so he can hang out in the ball pit and brainstorm. But no, it's great. And, you know, I love that our staff is so passionate and talented. And, you know, our big thing is to figure out, again, it really goes back to what does the client really need. Sometimes they think they need, say, just a website or brochure. But when you dig into it, maybe that's, yes, they have to have those tools, but we look more at why they have to have them and what they're trying to achieve, their overall goals. We believe that the client has more to offer sometimes than they do. So it's our job to dig in that and see what we can find. But yeah, our staff is beyond fabulous, and there's never a dull moment there, that's for sure.
Ginger Griffin, Marketing and Design. We are speaking with Ginger Griffin. Ginger, I can't thank you enough for coming on the show.